is on Nick Chubb. He was stellar a week ago, piling up the yards and finding pay dirt twice. It's the Browns and the Falcons, next on EA Sports.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz. A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten, and we're off in Week 4. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. The Browns on their way out now for the first time, and we'll also get a look at the player brought in from Houston to run this offense, and that's Deshaun Watson. First play from scrimmage, Watson going to throw it. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And Charles, you see the numbers for Amari Cooper last week. 4 catches, 55 yards.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Nick Chubb, former prep and collegiate star here in the state of Georgia. On 2nd and 9, Watson. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
First down picked up by T.Y. Hilton. Now in his 11th season, you have to wonder if we're seeing the finale of a decorated career. 4 Pro Bowls to his credit. He still believes he has a big year left in him.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Lorenzo Carter with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay every snap. A truly... Let's go.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now back to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
They'll try and throw for it here. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on fourth down. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 35. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
Second and 2. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll drop to throw. Dumping it off for Johnson. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards.
And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop.
And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And well, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll check this down to Johnson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They're going to look to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now wasted time going right back to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw again. And complete to Drake London. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Steps away. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. A give up the middle to Johnson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They go to Johnson again. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Now we'll pause for an injured player. And that's wide receiver Drake London who's shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
And this is caught. That's Watkins. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Johnson. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there.
His first rushing touchdown on the year
as his guys are able to extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. The 10-play drive that time, and it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. 2 fantastic games coming up to wrap up Week 4, the first weekend in October. Tonight, the Chiefs and Buccaneers from Tampa. That's a rematch of Super Bowl 55, of course. And then Monday night, rematch of last year's NFC Championship game. The Rams and Niners from Santa Clara. Coverage on that one, 8:15 Eastern.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Hustling through to break that play up, Max Crosby.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
On 2nd and 12, Watson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Arnold Ebiketie
in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now.
On the return, Johnson. A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it will be Falcon football. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. A good job in the passing game. Decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
And you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
Now a play fake here on first down. Going deep here for Watkins. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They give to Johnson going right. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first-half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. And the Browns getting set to go. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. This is caught by Hilton. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Back to throw, Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Or it could have gone for more.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, it's Watson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They'll give it to Chubb. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 3 tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And this time he is in. Yes. Nick Chubb, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 13-7. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. That's caught by Jackson. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 6. Man open downfield. It's Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons. They'll set up to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Touchdown, Falcons. DK Metcalf, 44 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they like to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Well, the Browns going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Finding space at the 40. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On first down, Watson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And that one will go down in the books as just a 1-play drive and then 3 points tacked on to the end of it. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And no reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. And they start the second half with Johnson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. 56 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Now, the number 1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. Hard throw, incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop, because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Now Watson. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
6 yards left on 2nd down.
They run it again with Chubb. And some room to roam now. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Here's Watson. And that will be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
The Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Johnson running right. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. There's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that one. Nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is in running back drop.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Browns drive about to get started.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. From the gun, a run for Johnson.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here's Johnson again on second down. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 87 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's a 20th carry for Johnson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Falcons are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
Yeah, he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. With the football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the 44, Watson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play. So now 3rd down coming up. Watson. There's another catch by the running back, Nick Chubb. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. They begin the drive with Johnson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Up the middle, Johnson. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. Here it's 3rd and 3. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's caught. And he's brought down. And quickly they get to the line. They'll look to throw again. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On 1st and 10, Watson. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
2nd and 6.
Back to throw, Watson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. The Browns send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the hurdle. I met the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my